Breaking news. Just found out that an Obi-Wan Kenobi film is in development, has been announced, and for the most part, I'm excited. I got this book a while ago. It's called The Life and Legend of Obi-Wan Kenobi. It basically goes through his whole freaking life, from Phantom Menace to Episode 3 and beyond. So I just found this article on comicbookmovie.com, and it says, new report claims that Obi-Wan Kenobi will feature in his own Star Wars spin-off. And Ewan McGregor has expressed interest in returning to the role, which is good news. He was probably one of the best parts of those movies. I read this book in a couple of days, and really goes a little bit more in depth into Kenobi's background and how we were really feeling when Anakin fell to the dark side. He felt like he failed him and all that. He made a promise to Qui-Gon in Phantom Menace. I was like, I will train the boy and all that. He failed him. Well, Anakin chose his own path, but he failed him nonetheless. And I kind of feel for him in episode 3. I'm like, damn, that kind of sucks. But yeah, spin-off thing. I don't know how they're gonna do this because freaking Disney just like basically everything in the expanding universe doesn't exist anymore. So, as Force Unleashed, all these books I'm freaking out right now. All these books right here. Last Jedi, this is what they could do with Kenobi if they wanted to. It's a small little series. Read a couple. This is what happens when he's on Tatooine. He gets called into action to look for some of these remaining Jedi that are out there. One of them is Ferris Olin. He was one of Anakin's rivals back in the day when he was a Padawan. And Ferris left the Jedi Order like years before Order 66 and all that. And he told Kenobi about Anakin. He said that there's something dark about this kid. He's like, be careful, man. I sense like something off about this kid. I don't remember what exactly happened, but I think Kenobi was like, I don't think he really listened to him. But go figure. The kid turns and kills everybody in the freaking temple. All Jedi are extinct except for Kenobi and Yoda. Yeah. A Kenobi movie, I can get behind it. As long as they stick to what happens on Tatooine in these books. Yeah, I don't know how else they can possibly do it. Alright. It's kind of limited now thanks to freaking Disney. They're erasing the expanded universe, which in other words, they just erased all of their material for their movies. They're gonna do a spin-off film with no material to use. You can't exactly make stuff up because Star Wars lore is so big, so broad. If you start making crap up, you're gonna get a lot of fans that are gonna be pissed, including me. So, yeah. I want to ring things out Disney. Stupid mouse. There's another book. Secrets of the Jedi. 3 generations. Qui-Gon, Kenobi, and Skywalker. They all had love interests and had to keep them hidden. Qui-Gon had, what's her name? Tall or something, I think it was Tall. Kenobi has Siri. She died in the Clone Wars very early on. Like the first battle in Geonosis, I think she died. If not, then later on. And of course, the Skywalker and Padme. Anything sounds better than Yoda in a spin-off movie. What the hell is he gonna do for 2 hours? Talk backwards? Yeah, it's not even worth a movie ticket. I mean, to me, I would have preferred Han Solo or Boba Fett in a spin-off film. Or maybe even Luke have some more adventures. I don't know, like something. Maybe something said after the movies instead of this in-between stuff. Because with this stupid kiddie show coming, freaking Star Wars Rebels or what the hell it's called. This stupid freaking Aladdin Jr. and some wannabe Jedi cowboy guy. Like, what the hell is this? I saw a clip of this dude fighting this Inquisitor guy. Double-bladed saber. Looks ridiculous. Like, what the hell is this crap, man? This is not Star Wars, alright? Like, I know you fanboys out there hate on the prequels. I can understand where you're coming from, but at the same time, they're not that bad, okay? I mean, in comparison to this stupid kid show coming on, like, give me a break, alright? Especially since none of you punks could do any better, so shut up. And I don't know if I should make this another video or not, but a new update came up about Luke's disappearance in Episode 7. There's a rumor going around about what's going on when Star Wars returned in 2015. And something that's been getting on my nerves. So to talk about Skywalker going into hiding and stuff. No Jedi around, no Academy, no New Republic, no other BS. Then the update came out like 2 days ago or so, and finally explained the reason why Skywalker disappeared for 30 years. And apparently, he's felt a strong dark side aura or something. Apparently, it's the Emperor. I don't remember exactly what is in the article, but apparently it's the Emperor. I can't imagine it being anything else. Other than maybe the Sith, but the Sith are friggin' extinct, so. If there's no Jedi, there can't be any Sith, so. I don't know what else it could possibly be. Like, they really just ruled out everything they could possibly do with these movies. No expanding universe. It's had everything written out for them. Literally. Laid out flat for them. They're using Long War, the Swarm War, and all that from the expanding universe books. So they outcast. Like, are you even going to see Kyle Katarn or Mara Jade in these movies? Because what was the point in making them? Based on that information, I think that they're taking elements from this Dark Empire. If you watched my videos before, I explained my interest in seeing a Dark Empire adaptation for Episode 7. And it looks like they're taking elements of that, but as far as the cloning stuff, leave that alone. I mean, if you want proof of disaster of that, play Force Unleashed 2. That game sucked. That's proof that you can't do clones with Jedi, man. You cannot clone Jedi. It cannot be done. Even if they found out a way to do it, they didn't explain anything, so it's like playing with blindfolders on. But yeah. Dark Empire 1 and 2. Some of my favorite Star Wars comics, like ever. I mean, honestly, it looks a little old to be doing the Dark Empire stuff, but they can take bits and pieces of it, I suppose. Maybe senses the Sith coming back or something. Maybe not the Emperor, but someone else, I guess. Can't possibly be the Emperor. He's freaking dead. He blew up, man. He's no coming back from that. I mean, like, no way he can come back from that. I mean, I know in the comic he cloned himself, but in the movie, it's not gonna work. And now we're at like a whole half hour explaining where the hell I come from. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Dark Empire. So, like I was saying, it starts out with, you know, basically Luke feels the dark side and feels the Emperor. He and R2 go investigate. They get taken up into this shift thing. And a whole bunch of other stuff going on. Han and Leia and Chewie eventually get pulled in. You know, the usual. And turn into a whole other adventure. So, which is why I was hoping this would be the story for 7. Just so we can get some more familiarity and all that. Otherwise, when you say that Luke's been gone for freaking 30 years, there's no Jedi around. It's like, what the hell is going on? So I started to panic a little bit, you know? The only thing I could think of is that they're trying to recatch the familiarity of the original trilogy. People really act like that trilogy is really that special. It's really not. I mean, they're all the freaking same. I thought episode 4 was boring as dirt until Luke was introduced. And then someone would say the same thing about Phantom Menace, so it's a two-sided thing, you know? One trilogy ain't better than the other. It's all Star Wars, so yeah, in your face. But the main thing that bothers me, one of the main things, Luke has no offspring, and apparently. It's ridiculous. 30 years he has no kid, so I'm guessing he's not going to be married Jade. It's ridiculous. This threw away all their chances of having a really good series, and I can't deny the fact that I am a little concerned. I don't want them to start making crap up on the fly, because it's not going to bode well with fans. And I think everyone knows how big Star Wars is with fanboys and girls. I know what I want to see, but I'm not directing the movie, so unfortunately my say doesn't really matter that much. I mean, there's like a 1 in a billion chance that someone writing the movie is going to see this video, so just make it for the heck of it. I want to get my opinion out there, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Luke goes into hiding apparently, according to the article, because he feels his dark side presence, and I guess he doesn't want to, instead of facing it, he wants to run away from it or something. That's how Southern Luke would do it all. Especially since seeing how powerful the guy is. You kidding me? You beat the crap out of Vader and the Emperor. Why the hell would he run from anything else? There's a reason he's Jedi Grand Master. Like, obviously was, and before Span Universe was freaking erased or whatever else Disney did. Voodoo heads. Guess we'll have to wait and see what's gonna happen. No doubt I'm gonna be watching the movie regardless, but if it's bad, I'm gonna be pissed. So let's keep our fingers crossed that does not happen. This is Peter Parker signing off.